Momentum. This is all about keeping in motion. Or, sometimes the difficulty of even getting in motion. If you're strong in momentum, you kind of feel a lot like this train sometimes, that it's almost your reason for living is happening when you're in a good groove, when you've gotten up to speed and you're doing the things that you want to do. And there might even be times in life where something happens and you're really just brought to a dead stop, and the chance to just get back up to speed is just like, oh, this is taking so much work, much like a train. And I've even had these instances helping someone as they're hiring people or getting people in on the team, that this person was so well suited to be a lawn care technician. They enjoyed being outdoors, they enjoyed being a team context. And then I was following up with this person, and they said, you know what, I really enjoy having this person on the team, but I'll tell you, it's hard if you get them into the truck once a job is done. It's like they're glued to the seat. They're just putting up so much of a complaint if they have to move from a stop to a start, in that short period of time. And it was so funny to bring up the results and go all the way to the bottom of their report and see momentum was an extreme tax on their regular workday. Now, of course, we all want to rise to the occasion as much as we can, and that's why we learn about our momentum when it's in our top five, because if we know the cost of getting going again, what are we going to do? We're going to fight to keep it as smooth as possible. I wish I would have known this about myself in my school days, to say, you know what, if I have the chance to have a study hall in the middle of the day to kind of interrupt my flow versus at the end of the day, I actually should probably fight to have my study hall at the end of the day, because even though the day is kind of, you know, wrapping up into a ball and coming to an end, at least having that last hour of the day where I can still be in school mode. I'm already in school. I'm not home with all the things I'd like to enjoy. The day's not over yet. I know homework time has to come, but just even putting that homework time while I'm already in school mode versus waiting until I ride the bus and then get home and then put everything in the way and then restart school mode, it was probably much more likely to be successful had I put a study hall at the end of the day, to make sure when it comes to homework time, it's something I'm already doing while I'm still in school, because just being in that mode, being in that groove is extremely helpful for someone strong in momentum. So if you have that momentum, learn how to plan your day out and make sure you're as uninterrupted as possible. And if there's someone strong with momentum on your team, please try to tread with caution. Be gracious to them. It's not that they're not trying to work hard, it's just extremely difficult for them to make those hairpin turns, as of course that would be the case with any locomotive. If you have a 90-degree angle in the track, it's just going to fall off. It's not really so much a accusation against the train, it would be more an accusation against whoever laid the track, to say, don't you know how trains work? Very similar traits when it comes to momentum. Hope that's of help.